Today, it feels like fall. It feels like fall because I can hear the buggies all around me doing their things. It was breezy this morning, and the weather feels like it's, I don't know, lower 70s. It looks nice and it feels nice. I mean, look right there. You see that? You see them clouds? That's amazing. That's beautiful. It's above me too, but I can't show you that. It's beautiful out here right now. And I'm over here sipping on a Dr. Pepper blackberry. Found, whoa, whoa. I wonder if they can smell the sweetness. I don't know. Anyway, this video is about Ivy. My question. Now, I know I've been posting or reposting political stuff. I do have one slight beef with our current person in charge, number 47. I just have this one question, which is, where is Ivy? Where is Ivy? I just want to know, where is Ivy? Where did you put Ivy? And who is Ivy? Who is Ivy? Hang on, I got some stuff here. Had to write this down. Ivy is a Swedish ivy, a plant, and it's the breed is Placthanthos Sicutus. I am horribly saying it. In my head, yesterday when I wrote this down, I did a lot better. It was given to JFK from the Irish ambassador. Now, it's a plant that sits above the fireplace at the White House. Many presidents have kept this plant up there. And I noticed it. And I was like, in one of my little videos that I was watching and everything on TikTok or whatever, I noticed it. And I was like, that is so interesting. It's like this plant is always there. And I found the history. And I also found out that if you visited the White House and you were in the Oval Office, and you were, fairly, close or had a good conversation, and you were in the Oval Office and they realized that you were a gardener, he being the president at that time, will sometimes give you a little piece of that. Oh, I forgot to go and get my, I'm supposed to have a reference. Hold on. Oh, you're supposed to have you're supposed to get a little bit of piece of that. Now this is from my boss. My boss gave me a piece of one of the plants that he has. So now this is, and I was like, oh, thank you. And it had no root at the time. It just gave me a little clipping of it. But now it has an extremely long, I got to pull this out here. It has an extremely long root. I haven't found a planter to fit it yet, but you can tell that the root is bigger than the actual plant now. And I just need to actually plant this here in a good, nice, hardy place. But that's what people were given who visited the White House and was in the Oval Office. Sometimes they would get this a little piece of the plant. This is not an ivy, by the way. I forget what this is, but this is a very common thing. A lot of people have these here. I used to remember seeing my mom get clippings of people's plants. She would ask, but she would get clippings of people's plants, and then she'd grow the plant at home. And that is what, that's one of the things that Ivy has done for the presidency, is to share in a piece of history, because it was given to JFK, and then you get the opportunity to take it home, and those people who have that plant have a piece of history growing in their house, or probably not the garden, but definitely in their house. And my question is, because here's pictures of what it looks like right now at the White House. I don't see Ivy. That's the reason why I'm wondering, where is Ivy? We haven't seen Ivy since Biden was there. So I'm hoping they didn't just throw it in the trash can. And if they did, hopefully when somebody's term is over, we'll get the opportunity to have somebody come back who has a piece of that plant and bring it back. Or maybe it is somewhere being taken care of. I hope. So I just want to know where Ivy is. You know? We know what he's done with other stuff. I just care about Ivy. If you garden or have plants, you should be thinking about where is Ivy too. And it doesn't matter what political belief you believe in, or if you're from a different country. Doesn't matter. Plant's a plant. That plant's still alive. It's the same plant from JFK. That thing's been around for a very long time. That plant itself has a history. Ivy has a history. And when I say Ivy, I'm not talking about Ivy from Alabama. That's a totally different Ivy. She's just a puppet.